Hey guys, WLJK here. I got this interesting email today, message from one of my subscribers, and I'm going to see if I can try help out as much as I can. This video might be split up in a couple parts because I turned around and tried to do it before, and it ended up being like a 40-minute video. Mainly because the longer I record, the more I like to ramble. So I'm going to try to do it in parts and make it, you know, short, concise, and understandable without rambling. Um, okay, number one, we'll just go down. We'll do the first three in one video. Well, actually, we're going to do the first four because three and four sort of work together. Number one, he asks, show a video on how to patch or mod the skin you use because I like it. Very good question. That is a very good question. And if I can get my Firefox to cooperate with me here. Now, one of the best places I found for, and this is going to take a little while, for skins is planetminecraft.com. Now, there's a reason why I did it this way. If you want the same exact skin that I am using, in their little search bar, don't mind me, I'm half out of it. Put in Grimlock, because that is the character I use. Grimlock, in case you don't know, is a character from the first generation cartoons of the Transformers from back in the mid 1980s. And I know something else, and that's going to help me out in another one. So let me pop that up in a separate folder or separate tab. Okay, so you type in Grimlock. Now, the one I use, as you can see, there's a Transformer. Yeah, I can't talk today. Transformers animated Grimlock. That's not the one I use. And it brings up other, you got a G1 Grimlock. It's nice. It don't look that great, but it's decent. This I thought was funny. This one's a little too overdone, I believe, in my opinion. This is the one I believe I used originally, but this is the one I'm using now. Grimlock-G1 Transformers. Just so happens created by a gentleman who goes by the screen name Grimlock without the C. Now you may ask, okay, how do I get that in my system? You download it. You click on here, and it might take a minute. Oh, it's cached, so it'll come up quick. All right. Then you click on. You can turn on click this, and it'll change it as a remote change. I like to download and keep it because there for a while I was switching different skins around. But you click up, and it has a grimlock.ping, and then you just save the file. Now, I'm assuming that landed in my download folder. So now to get that on your system, seeing I did not anticipate that it was going to work because I had a problem earlier, you go minecraft.net, and it might take a moment because they're doing some work on the internet in my area, and it might take a while. Hopefully not this while. Of course, Mojang might be hit with... there we go. All right. But you come to Minecraft.net. You log in to your account. You go to Profile. And it's going to take a while because they're probably getting hit. What can you expect? Over 4 million people bought the game. You probably got the handful of people that were at Minecon still trying to get it updated. But I know my internet's being a little derpy. Okay, guys, I was able to get in this. The video might not sync up because I actually tried this like 25 minutes later. But with the skins, okay, you go into profile, brings up this, your name, your email with parts are hidden, which I respect that. That's very nice of them to do it. Change skin, you can start by downloading the reference skin, edit it, whatever, or you can upload it. So you basically click browse, and in case of mine, there we go, downloads. It should be, as you can see, I do a lot of tweaking. Here it is. Grimlock ping, open. It won't show it here. For some reason, it doesn't show it. Then you can go upload, and your skin is changed. That's how easy it is to change your skin. So hopefully I can splice this back into the video good enough. So here is the rest of the video, and hopefully it doesn't mess up too badly. So anyway, that is how that is done. Now, can you show a video on how to do modding 1.0 for Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, and Redstone? That's going to be a short one because unfortunately those have not been updated for 1.0 yet. Now you may be going, okay, there's hundreds if not thousands of mods. How do you find that out so quickly? Where's it at? Da-da. Minecraft Mod Index. Now this is nice because what it does is it links to, if you ever gone onto a Minecraft forum and you always know the one, you have the version number in the parentheses, this website sorts it by that parentheses number. And let me hit refresh because this has been open for a while. See if anything's been updated. Looks like a couple things have been updated. And as you can see, too many items. That was the first one. Then Zombies mod pack was another. Adventure Craft, I'm going to look into that. But as I'm looking here, I do not see the ones that he was questioning. Industrial Craft. What were they again? I don't want to quote the wrong thing. The Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, and Redstone. And I know those are popular, as well as the Mo creatures and whatnot. I'm looking. I do not see it. No. And so what I'll do is, once those are out, I'll show you how to patch those, because there may be some different instructions. But the main thing you gotta remember now is a lot of the game patches, game mods are sort of shying away from mod loader, it looks like. So the one thing you gotta get is the MC Patcher, which not only helps you with the mods and installing them, but it turns around and gives you the ability to run the high definition textures. Like mine is a 128 by 128 texture pack. That is the maximum I can go while recording. Otherwise it turns around and really lags. I've tried 256 before, and it's nice when you're not recording, but when you are recording, it slows you down. And as I bring my email back up, so once number 2, once these come out, I'll turn around and do something for that. Now as for, okay, I think I'm gonna do all these. Man, that lady upstairs is really annoying. I guess I'll do all these because a lot of these have they intertwine with the information. Okay, matter of fact, this one's gonna I like this. This I like because he's like, I like getting the mining operation thing working for my 9-year-old son. He wants to do videos, and I want to get it set up where we have lots to do and accomplish. That's very good. I like that. Father, son, mother, daughter, brother, sister, family, getting together and playing a game, and even recording it. Now, I'm going to mention a couple things. That he didn't ask, but he might know it, but this will help out. When you're recording Minecraft, you're going to want to use a program called Fraps. Fraps. Everybody's heard of it. It's not that expensive. It is probably next to Camtasia the best video capture for the PC. Now I say next to Camtasia because Fraps is like $35. Camtasia is like a few hundred. But for me doing like showing you a web page and stuff, Fraps doesn't always work. It might, if I bring up a web page, it might start recording little videos, but not the whole screen. So yeah, it can dig into some money, but if you just want to do Minecraft, then Fraps is good. A couple points with Fraps, though. And I'm going to mention this because he wants to turn around. Do you know a way to find... Let me get to the second part of Fraps here in a minute. I'll explain everything. Do you know if we can find a way to load all that for a multiplayer server on a closed LAN system? That's a very good question because I was looking into doing a LAN setup. Now, I know some people who have a powerful enough computer have run the server software, their Minecraft client, and Fraps at the same time, but it is very, very slow. So a suggestion I would make is if you have an old computer laying around, something that I don't know what the specs would be for a server for just like, in this case, him and his son. It doesn't have to be real powerful, I don't believe. But the one thing you gotta remember, the more mods you put in, the slower the server is going to run. I'm not saying it cannot be done. So it may be, and I don't want you quoting me because I may be wrong. The way I was going to set it up is I had my old system. I have it ready to run a Minecraft server in my house. I have this system which I can turn around and run Minecraft and the recording software because of the way I built my system. I've mentioned this before. I have 3 hard drives. One runs the operating system in Minecraft. The second one has all my other games. The third one is strictly used for the video recording, and it's a high-speed drive. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to do that, but I've noticed that having your recordings go on a separate drive helps immensely. That's why I'm saying if you turn around and run your own server, you might want to put Minecraft on your main drive, the server maybe on a secondary drive, and then you're recording on a third drive. And another thing, always remember when you're recording, get a good microphone. If you want to hear something hilarious, go back to my very first video. It sounds like I'm talking out of a tin can. But anyway, see, here's the problem. I started rambling. Mining operation, we set that up. We mentioned that. Now, to get the mining operation the way he wants, you might have to, and I have to look into it because I just turned on pop this link, a bucket server. Which at the moment is not uploaded. Which, well, is uploaded, but it's not recommended. Now, I do not know much about the bucket server. as Grimlock goes running into the sunset. Mm. I know that's what a lot of people use. So you can turn mobs off and on. You can turn on modify stuff. Now, as far as I know with the mods, and if somebody else watches it, if they want to chime their 2 cents in, I'm not 100% sure. But I believe you have to have not only the mod on the server, but you also have to have it on your client. So the Minecraft you log into has to be modded, as well as the Bukkit server has to have the mods available to it. Otherwise, it won't understand it. If you've ever seen any of the videos that Paragon Nova's done with the other creatures, the server does not have Timber mod on it, but he has it on his system, and it plays havoc off and on with him. So you have to have it on both ends. Now, if you're running 2 clients in the server, then the 2 clients have to have both of the mods, which is nice because you turn on just mod the one and just copy it, and copy the jar over, and everything will be cool. Okay, let's see. Now, to answer number 5, yes, you're more than likely going to have to get a key for him. I know there's ways around it. And I don't see a problem with those ways because you're doing it at home. It's a closed server. But that gets into, a lot of technical stuff and some gray legal stuff and whatnot. I actually had, my wife was playing Minecraft and I was playing Minecraft, that we only owned 1 copy because her notebook was iffy to run it, and the more they updated it, the less it worked. So we didn't feel right spending the money at that time to buy the game for her, so she was using mine not logged in, so because she was just experimenting with it. But now she likes it, and she don't have a computer, and now I have to build her a computer and get her a copy. But that's besides the point. So that takes care... that takes care of 1 through 5? Okay. Anyway, I figure this would set up for some good videos, and us for some good series where I run the game and he plays it. Now, if he wants to do it that way, where you're running the server but he's playing it and you're not playing it, then he could use your login and you could record it. If you're having it where, like I said, if he has a system, you have a system, and you're running the server, say you're playing but you're recording what he's doing, then maybe the second computer not only has him playing the Minecraft, but has the server running. So one's running the server and him playing, or one having the server and the client, the other one having the client and the record. That would help save on some, cache and whatnot. Which I thought was cool because the rest of his... he's got number 7, which I don't have on the thing. It'd be nice to collaborate some of these features. Now, apparently he knows some of this, so I'm attaching a video series a friend of mine made about a year ago. If I could get the server up, it would be cool to record and cut together some different points of view playing the game in similar sessions and maybe developing some content, which that's great. That's wonderful. I like that. See, that's the problem I have, because I play and I record, and I might record 45 minutes, but I don't... When I started out, I didn't think of going back and chopping up stuff. I just put the full 45 minutes up in 3 episodes, and it wasn't as popular. But if you're willing to sit there and do the editing, that could be very good because the editing does take a while. But you turn around, put the time into the editing and the rendering, and make a good product, stuff will go good. So yeah, hopefully that helps. I'll get these different links I have up here posted in the notes. Hopefully it helps you out. And why did I hover above that when the thing's over here? So hopefully that helps. As I find out more, I will update more. And I'm actually going to do another video after this because he posted another question, and I'm willing to answer that and let others know what is up. So this has been WLJK. I shall get back with more of this when I can. I don't want to leave him hanging because a lot of the questions he has is things that I have wondered myself. So I shall catch you guys later.